Chat, please have a power, man, see a coin, giving a fuck. Yeah, I'm giving a fuck. Yeah, I'm giving a fuck. Please have a power, man, see a coin, giving a fuck. I'm cloud, the top of your See me, come to Sunday, when I'm giving a fuck. Okay, yeah, Licht, da, Saka, Cloud, Saka, hustle, hustle, every day people just hustle, level up your business, hustle, kangu haja face, hustle, Saka, mula, sasa vipumzi, watabaki wakitaka bumi, tunasonga kama botujudi, level up your something. Tumetoka just from nothing, tunapanda up to a higher, tukiwa hard na strive, kama sasa napanda nafanya nasaka passion kila mara. Do not forget this, tumetoka juu, tumechoka kugoja mabolo tupoke hizi madola, tumesoka na wewe kabonda lakini mbona tudola kwa maisha bora, kuna kutoka chora safi kila kona. Hustle, hustle, every day people just hustle, level up your pace, hustle, kangu her life is face, hustle, saka, mula, hustle, every day people just hustle, level up your pace, hustle, kangu her life is face, hustle, saka, mula, bado mina read this low life, nikisaka tu hizi gula, nikiweka bila kutoa, nikificha white na sura, wasijue tu mina weka, one day tu mina body, keep dreams up so high, keep on low ever mind, saka, pesa, saka, mula, saka, money, saka, wedding, saka, janta, saka, kazi, saka, mula, saka, mula, hustle, every day people just hustle, level up your pace, hustle, kangu her life is face, hustle, saka, mula, hustle, every day people just hustle, level up your pace, hustle, kangu her life is face, hustle, saka, mula.
Hello, good afternoon to you guys. How are you doing? Hope your Friday is running well. Mine is running well as well. And today being 10th of September, today is a World Suicidal Prevention Day. I don't know how many are aware of that, but today being 10th of September, I hope you're helping someone or you're helping someone who's going under or through some hard shit, or maybe somebody who's going through difficulties in their life, because when people have or face difficulties in their life, that is when you'll find them having suicidal thoughts. So I hope you're helping somebody today being on a suicidal day, and I hope you're coming out to fight suicidal in our communities. I hope you're doing great. I hope your Thursday was fine. And today being on a Friday, how are you doing? How are you planning to spend your weekend? Because we know that our weekend starts on Fridays. And today being on a Friday, I just decided that this weekend I'm not going anywhere. I'll be indoors. I'll be Netflixing. As Joby always says that I'm a queen of tripping, but now these days I don't love going out many times, but I'll be just indoors, and I hope you guys you'll be spending your weekend well, and I say today it is on world. It is a World Suicidal Prevention Day, or World Suicide Prevention Day. I hope you're coming out to fight suicide and to help people fight suicide. Yes, and before we start our show, I want to read you some motivational quotes, or some positive vibes to help you keep pushing and to help you keep motivated every time. And I have this quote that says, "Take each good day and relish each moment. Take each bad day and work to make it good." So every time you have a bad day, don't just think that today gonna be end in a bad way. Just take that bad day and work to make it good. I also have this quote that says, none of us know what will happen. Don't spend time worrying about it. Yeah, don't spend time worrying about what you don't know. Just spend time trying to make things work, or trying to make ends meet. I also have this quote that says, "I pray quite a bit." Actually, I pray quite a bit. Yeah, and today give a stranger one of your smiles. Yeah, because and yeah, that quote is very helpful, and you can relate to today being 10th of September, and today being World Suicide Prevention Day. You can relate to it. Give a person, give even give a stranger one of your smiles. Be kind to oneself. Be kind to people, even if you don't know them. They might be needing that smile. So give one of your smiles to even that stranger you don't know. So guys, I want to welcome you to our show today. This is the African Diary Show with me, your host, Kate Ndongo. And today we shall be talking about the Shanti people, or the Asante of South Africa. But before then, I want to take a short musical break. Then when we will be back, you shall be letting me know how you're planning to spend your weekend. And we shall kick off with the show. So I want to play this song by Halima. And before we started the show, I played a song known as Konyage by Charlie, and also I played Hasso by Kakakevo. And I want to play this Inhale by Lake the Wolf. Then we shall be back in a few minutes. So guys, keep it black hot fire, and hope to see your comments. You'll be hope to see your comments telling me on how you shall be spending your weekend.
West Africa, West Africa. Don't love you, girl. Stick up to the love you, tell. The life you live. Stick up to the steps you take. The world we live. It's deeper than the ice can see. The lessons in. And deeper than the deep blue sea. To infinity and beyond. I'm not trying to get money. I go count my blessings and move on. Beyond it. Get that not to move out. Yeah. To infinity and beyond. I'm not trying to get money. My blessings and move on. Beyond it. Get that not to like one year. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna roll it up. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna roll it up. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna roll it up. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm gonna. And light it up. Inhale the good and exhale the back. I'm find no formality. You can be anything you dream. Just know you get calm while you take them when you learn. And you can fly high and land up over stars. I remember like asking me one day star. You think you got only got to go far. Many men that come and many men that fall. So when you got that different, do you think you are? I told him I'm a star. I told him I was blessed. I told him that I'm in, I'm on the red stars. I told him I'm a test. I told him we were set. I told him we got up. No far. I feel it in stress. For me, that's the push me to go far. Sometimes I was trying to be a race. We all we need to be, now we elected. We are on the road. I light it up. Inhale the gun and exhale the back. I wanna roll it up. I light it up. Inhale the gun and exhale the back. I wanna roll it up. I light it up. Inhale the gun and exhale the back. I wanna roll it up. I light it up. Inhale the gun and exhale the back. Na na na. We don't like that. 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 We don't like that.
Yes, welcome back, guys. Hello, Kit.
Good afternoon, Kate. No bucket hat today.
No bucket hats today. Good
Take the
afternoon
left
to
left
you
onto
too.
Cottonwood, then turn right onto Farm to Market Road 1488 West.
Damn.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, Kate. It's early in the morning. It's dark as shit out here, and I'm doing okay.
Okay, I'm doing okay as well. And I just began the show. You found me on our music break.
All right. That's all good.
Yeah, today I want to talk about the Ashanti people, or the Asante.
Oh, in Ghana?
Yeah, in Ghana. And sorry to those whom I confused. I said that the Ashanti people are in South Africa. Sorry, guys. I meant Ghana.
It's okay.
They are in West Africa. Yeah, okay.
They didn't originate in Ghana though.
They didn't?
No, they did not, Kate. I told you I try to teach you most African people move freely throughout the continent. I would say, I think they said the Shanti came out of somewhere around Uganda, or they would be the Central African Republic, somewhere around there where they migrated. They started migrating and end up over there in that part of Western Africa. That's not where they originated from. See, all these nations that you think that in certain areas weren't always there, Katie. Africa didn't have any borders, Katie. So there was no borders. So people walked freely throughout the continent. So as a European, came in and conquered them and found them, and closed out those countries. I mean, made those fake borders. Then those people were stuck there, but that's not where they're originally from. Everybody in Africa walked freely throughout Africa.
Okay, and the Ashanti are known as or are known for the Ashanti culture flourished, and they became famous for gold and brass craftsmanship and wood carving, furniture, and brightly colored woven cloth called kente.
It's about the kente cloth. As far as the wood carving, I think wood carving all throughout Africa. I think all African people made furniture and carving out of wood and masks, and that's African culture because we move freely throughout the continent. So you find, like I said, I've been all over the continent. You'll find that carving. Like I was telling Joby when they was out there in the streets, oh, the Kenyans know how to carve so good. I said, Joby, that's everywhere in Africa. That's not just in Kenya. I know you haven't left Kenya, sweetheart. That's everywhere in Africa. Go ahead, Kenya.
It's everywhere in Africa.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Ashanti, they have a religion mixed of spiritual and supernatural powers. They believe that plants, animals and trees have souls.
How about that? Because that's actually true, and that's African. That's spirituality, and that's actually true. Those are African spiritual systems. But most Ashanti don't believe that today because they were taught and made the force to be Christian. But that's African spirituality that was all over the continent. That's why I said you are able. See, when you know now, you'll say, Keith, you're crazy. I say, Kate, you know you can talk to trees. Oh, Kate, that's crazy. That's crazy, Keith. The European told me that's
How could
crazy.
you
No,
talk to trees?
no, because the tree is a living, sentient being. That's
Yeah.
what it is. It's a living, sentient being. And the African used to know that. Trees live, trees communicate. And when you were in tune with nature, you could communicate with trees because the tree told you what of its properties would heal you. That's why all these medicinal herbs came from Africa, because the African talked to trees.
Oh, how do trees communicate, Keith?
Well, I'm not vibing high enough to know how they talk, damn it. I'm eating a lot of bad food. So when Africans were vibrating at a high frequency, Katie, the tree would talk to them. They would communicate because they would communicate with you telepathically.
Maybe they communicated by losing their branches, by falling them down.
I'm sure that's true, but they would communicate with you telepathically. Because if you don't know, let me teach you a little African spirituality, African history.
Teach me.
Whatever, okay, you're so in rhythm with the universe, Kate. You've been a melanated being, right? You've been a melanated person. Wherever you live at, the vegetation around you will start to harmonize itself with your magnetic field. I know you don't know nothing about magnetic fields. I had to teach you to start looking that up. Trees and humans have magnetic fields. The tree would synthesize its magnetic field with you and start creating the herbs, start growing the herbs that your body needed to heal. The tree knew what was wrong with you, the vegetation, and it would start growing vegetation in your area to heal you, Katie. The tree would have a symbiotic relation with you. It would know your magnetic field. It could understand what was going on inside your body.
Wow.
Start growing these plants.
Hello, Keith.
All they do is study the plant. Oh, I'm breaking up, damn it.
You're breaking, but okay. Hello, Keith.
Am I breaking? You said I'm breaking up, right? Am I breaking?
Yeah. No, I'm hearing you now.
Okay. But with all modern medicine is, they take the plant, they study the plant, and they make a synthesis, and they make a synthetic version of the plant, Katie. So what you're eating when you take pills and all that shit, you're taking a synthetic version of the plant. You're not taking the real thing. They study the plant, what it does, and then they make a synthetic version, which is less potent than the plant. But if you understand why plants are that's why you should be more of a vegetarian, more of a vegan. Your plants are your medicine, Katie.
Okay.
Plants, that's why plants will talk to you. There was a symbiotic relationship you had with the plant. The plant would say, hey, stupid, I'm growing this for you. Eat it. It'll help you if you got something wrong with your liver, something wrong with your spleen, something wrong with your kidney. Plant would say, hey, eat this, stupid. Eat this right here. Eat this, dummy. so you would eat it. You would eat it and it would begin to heal you. That was African knowledge that's now lost, that we used to have. So when you go to famous colleges like Harvard in America or Oxford in England, they've taken African plants. They got whole buildings, Katie, nothing but African plants in there that they study and understand what are their medicinal properties, and they create a synthetic version of the plant.
Okay. Thank you, Keith, for the knowledge. General Mosquito is saying Grand Rising, Brother Keith and Katie. Grand Rising to you, General Mosquito. He's saying that he thought it was on a Saturday. I was wondering why there was a show on. General Mosquito is not on a Saturday. Saturday is not here yet. Today is on a Friday.
If it was Saturday, Jim Mosquito, Katie would have her bucket hat on.
I wear bucket hats when it's actually hot. So the Ashanti also believe in fairy tales, witches, and forest monsters. They are a variety of religious beliefs involving ancestors, higher gods, or and Nyame. They call their god Nyame, and the supreme. He's the supreme being of the Ashanti.
And that's just the name they call. That's the same supreme being. All Africa, they gave them their own name in their language. That's all.
Okay.
And damn sure wouldn't know Jesus.
The Ashanti Empire was a pre-colonial Western African state that emerged in the 17th century, in which now is Ghana. And the Ashanti or Asante, the Ashanti or the Asante were ethnic subgroup of the Akan-speaking people, and were composed of small chiefdoms.
I'm listening to you, Kate.
What? Pardon?
I said I'm listening to you.
Okay. And the Asante became powerful by invading Bonoman. The Asante gained access to the Lobby gold fields, which remain today one of the world's richest gold deposits. Combined with the gold mines of Kumasi, the Asante became enormously rich. The Gomba retained its independence as a client state and supplied the Asante with over 1,000 slaves annually. So that's how the Asante became rich. We can see that they became rich by gaining access to the Lobby gold fields, which were the main richest gold deposits by then. And combined with the gold mines of Kumasi, the Asante became enormously rich. That's how they are rich, or they became rich by earning so much gold from the Kumasi and Lobby gold fields. Let's continue looking at the Asante. Hello, Keith. Are you talking?
I'm listening. No, I'm not saying anything, Kate. I'm listening to you.
Okay.
But ask Joby, since her uncle never had gold fields, why they
Sorry?
I said, since Joby and her family had all the gold mines, why did they try to sell her off to these Arab countries?
Joby's family, I think they weren't clever by then. But anyway, as they prospered, Ashanti culture flourished. They became famous, and we've seen that they were craftsmen. They made good wood carvings and furniture. We have brightly colored woven clothes called the kente, and
Are you going to share your screen, Katie, and show us any of these things? Are you gonna
That
are you gonna just keep it secret? Are you gonna share your computer screen to show us any of these things? Or are you gonna just keep it secret? Are,
okay? Let me share. Uh-huh.
are you gonna show us some Ashanti gold and some Ashanti
I will.
carbon? Okay, I thought you would keep it as a secret.
No, no. Why now? Let me share my screen in a few.
Ask General Mosquito. General Mosquito, are you Ashanti? Do you come from the Ashanti tribe? Ashanti Kingdom. I don't like to say. You come from the Ashanti Kingdom, General Mosquito? He may be Ashanti. We don't even know.
General Mosquito is not Ashanti, I'm sure.
How you know he might be? How you know, Katie? What are you some kind of psychic? Did the trees tell you that, Katie? Did the trees tell you, Katie? General Mosquito is not Ashanti.
General Mosquito can't be Ashanti.
Okay. I don't know. He may be. I don't know.
Okay, are you seeing my screen now?
All right. Yes, I am, Katie. Yes, I am. Thanks for
Yeah.
sharing.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and let me try. I can't find the crafts.
But I would say I got a revelation, Katie. I have a revelation. It just hit me. Those look like African people. It's a revelation. I'm having a revelation. Those look like African people.
Uh-huh.
I'm a genius. Those
You're
look like
a
African
genius.
people. That's right.
Okay. I'm trying to find the crafts.
Well, you gotta do. You probably have to go back in. You probably gotta do that specifically. Okay, you gotta go to Google, go back and open the tab and say images of Ashanti crab.
Okay, a minute.
Yeah, take your time. Just open up another tab and say images of Ashanti craftsmanship. What's going on, Samuel? Said, hey, Katie.
Hey, Samuel.
You missed it. I know you're upset, Samuel, that Katie does not have her bucket hat on today. I know you're devastated. And it's okay.
They are. Samuel, I'm not wearing my bucket hat today. Okay, kid, I found them. We
there
have
you go.
Now
these the same carvings you would also find in Kenya that Joey said, I think the Kenyan craftsmen are so great. I said, I'm sorry to tell you, Joey, this is all over Africa. I don't know about all over Africa. I know about Kenya. I said, Joey, this is all over Africa, Joey.
Yeah, it is all over Africa. You'll find so many of them around, even in Tanzania, I bet.
Yes, exactly. Where you guys will be going. Where you guys will be going in December.
Yeah, we shall get so many of them and put them in our studio. They even have carvings of elephants. Wow. Okay, I hope guys you can see the crafts of the Ashanti or the Asante people.
I think the Europeans kill most elephants over in that part of Africa. I don't think there are no elephants in Ghana. Hey, General Mosquito, are there still elephants in Ghana? I only been to Ghana a couple times. I never seen no damn elephant while I was there. But I don't think there are no more elephants in that part of Africa. I think the Europeans killed them all off in that part of Africa.
Here in Kenya we have so many, but we've seen poachers are hunting
Of
our
course.
elephants every
Of
day.
course. They hunt them all over Africa. Exactly right. And they're not just in Kenya, Katie. They're in Zimbabwe. They're in Tanzania. Elephants were all over Africa till the white man showed up and started killing them, taking the tusk. So if they weren't in Ghana, you wouldn't have nobody making an elephant. They wouldn't know what it looked like.
I don't know what we will be telling our children. They used to live elephants.
Yeah, exactly. You lost your inheritance. White people came and stole your inheritance. So exactly right. African children would grow up knowing elephants, knowing lions, and I don't even know if there's many lions in that part. I think they murdered all the lions off in that part of Africa too, if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry?
I think they murdered off most of the lions. Nope, just overweight women that look like elephants. No more elephants, just overweight women that look like elephants. Oh my God, that's funny. So there's no more elephants in Ghana, Katie. Just overweight women that look like elephants.
Also in Kenya, you'll hear so many people saying like fat women look like elephants, and they say ndovu ni kuu. Ndovu ni kuu means like ndovu. It's an elephant in Swahili, and kuu means it's old. So you'll hear if you're fat, utasikia mtu akisema ndovu ni kuu. It sounds like an insult.
It does. It does like insult.
It is.
But
it is.
So it is. It is an insult. But now we know the elephants have been wiped out in Ghana. They're just fat women that look like elephants. So now we know. we are once again informed. You got it, Kate. Go ahead.
I'm about to check the social organization of the Asante Kingdom in the 18th century. And the kingdom was composed of many communities who spoke the Asante language.
Shame on me. That was General Mosquito who called those women elephants. That wasn't me, Valerie.
It wasn't Kid.
That was General Mosquito. That was General Mosquito said that today there's no more elephants in Ghana, just women that look like elephants. I just laughed. It was funny.
Valerie, it wasn't Kid. It was General Mosquito. Okay, the Asante.
Katie laughed too, so she just is guilty too.
It was funny. The Asante were organized in clans. Marriage between members of the same clan was prohibited, and inheritance of property was matrimonial. The community was bound together by the golden stool, and we shall be checking what was the golden stool, or what is the meaning of the golden stool. There was an annual cultural festival known as the Odwira Festival, held at the Kumasi to honor the ancestors. So these people used to honor their ancestors annually, unlike us. And the society was divided into social classes, and the kings were regarded as semi-divine or religious traders. The Asante were polytheists, worshipped many gods and goddesses. the ancestors mediated between God and the people, and the Asante had a supreme god called Nyame. And now we are about to check what the golden stool symbolized, or what it meant. And the golden stool was a sacred symbol of the Ashanti nation believed to possess the Sansam. Sansam is another name for soul of the Ashanti people. Drawing upon the Akan tradition of a stool indicating clan leadership, the golden stool became the symbol of the united Asante people and legitimized the role of its possessor. It's like the way we have is it called the arms of, what is it, the is it the thing of Kenya, the one that has a jogo in it. It is a symbol of the Asante. It used to symbolize the unitedness of the Asante, the golden stool. I'm talking about the golden stool. Valerie is saying, I apologize. I wasn't looking at the screen. It's fine, Valerie. So kids.
That's why. Well, the Europeans were trying to get the school. The Shanti had to hide it. They stole all the artifacts out of Africa, now sitting in Europe, out of Britain, France, Germany, and the British tried to get that stool, but it was the African women of the Shanti tribe that kept it hidden. The British never got hands on that Ashanti golden stool, because that was the seat of power. So they never relinquished that golden stool to the British. The British burned down half the kingdom trying to get that stool.
I'm trying to see if I'll find a picture of the golden stool.
Just say the images of the golden stool of the Ashanti.
Yeah, there they are. Can you see them, kid?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I see it. There it is. I see it.
It doesn't look like a stool, but it looks nice.
Yeah, it's like a small little chair, like a small seat, but it was the seat of power. And so that's then how the European, everybody told the European came and renamed things, and that's about power. When you rename things and take people's seats of power, you now claim the people. That's why they burned down villages after villages trying to get that stool, Katie. They tore through Ghana trying to get that stool. They never got it.
They never got it from the Asante.
No.
Obviously, the Asante tried to protect their tool.
Yeah, they went to war. So they went to war over that. And the last war, I think it was the Shanti Queen that they exiled. They exiled the last Ashanti Queen. I think they exiled her to the islands. I think either the Mauritius or the Seychelles, somewhere. If you ask Google where did they exile the Ashanti Queen to?
Okay, let me ask Google.
Because she refused their religion, she refused their Jesus, she refused to give up her African culture, and she refused to be colonized.
Okay, in a few. Exile. Oh, they are giving me the images.
But there you go. So it's okay. So it's giving you images. Okay. So you need to know how African women, when Joby said you couldn't slap this African woman here. She was a leader. African women have always been warriors and fighters, but that history's been kept away from you. You're not supposed to be hit or whipped or beat by a man out of your rabbit mind. African women have been warriors. Queen were fighting for the liberation of their people. fighting not to be enslaved, fighting for justice.
Yeah, she was exiled to Seychelles.
Okay, I thought it
When
was Seychelles. Yeah, I said Seychelles or the Mauritius. So it was Seychelles. Yeah,
and
she was
she
exiled because
died
she
in
refused.
1921.
So she died in 1921. She refused to take the white man's Jesus. She refused to be colonized. She refused to worship white people. She refused to not be non-African. She told her men and her people to get off your goddamn knees. We'll fight this beast to the end. African people, you get off your damn knees.
But she died when she was old, I bet.
Yeah, she was old.
She was old.
They got her out of there because she was always warring against the English. she was always starting new rebellions. Hey, it's time to go to war against these crackers. Fuck this shit they got us worshiping them. These people are wicked and evil. So it's time to go to war. They said, oh, we got to get this lady out of here. Every time we turn around, she's starting a war. Fuck that. Get her ass out of here.
Okay, let's look at what the Odwira festivals meant to the Ashanti, or what were the...
Exactly right, Joe Mosquito. A lot of powerful black women throughout history that black women don't know nothing about. And that's on purpose. That came with that Christian shit and that white man shit, and the African woman doesn't even know that she was a powerful warrior throughout Africa. You're right. It's not just her. So many African warrior queens that the African young lady doesn't even know. She's in there worshiping some cracker who ain't never lived. No, you have African queens saying we refuse to do this. We refuse to be subjugated. And we're going to fight.
You know, the problem with the African women, they don't believe that they are powerful. They don't believe that they can say something and people follow.
Well, that's not true. That's because that's at the colonialism. African women have always been powerful, the most powerful women on the planet, Kate. They've been, when we start teaching you African history, it'll blow your mind. African women have been in charge of armies, Katie, fighting wars.
I'm talking about the modern woman of the African culture.
I'm saying, yeah, they don't know their history. They don't know who they are.
They don't know. They really don't know. And the Odwira festival is celebrated by the people. You can read for yourself. I'm sharing the screen, but I'll also read it out loud. The Odwira festival is celebrated by the people of Akropong, Aburi, Latte, and Miamfi. This is celebrated annually in the month of September. The festival celebrates historic victory over the Ashanti in 1826. This was during the... Sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry, Kate. I was answering General Mosquito. Yeah, you talking about Queen Khalifa, who California is named after, right? That's true. That's true, General Mosquito. California is named after an African queen, Queen Khalifa.
Okay.
Katie.
Yeah, this was during the reign of the 19th. Okay, they have difficult names to pronounce. You'll read them for yourselves, please. And okay. What does the Odwira festival means to the people of the Akan? Odwira is a celebration of national identity by the Akan or Asante people of Ghana, once known as Gold Coast. The festival originated centuries ago as a time for people to assemble after the yam harvest, and it was inaccurately called the Yam Festival by non Africans. Is Odwira festival a religious festival? Since 1826, the Akuapem people of Ghana have annually celebrated the festival known as the Odwira or Adwira of the paramount chief of Akuapem, Odwira for short. Finding of this paper is that effective Christian ministry in Akuapem must include deliverance. So that's when I guess they started worshiping the white Jesus. Is it?
Yep, exactly right. White Jesus is coming. Take over your mind. That's right. That's why I said your great grandmother, who was taken away as a child, was taught that lie. She taught her children. Her children taught her children. Her children taught her children. Then her child taught you, Kate. That's how it happened.
Yeah, and Samuel. Oh, Samuel is saying no. That I think about it. They say the lots of Jamaicans came out of the Ashanti tribe.
They did.
Hey, I'm not.
They did. A lot of Jamaicans did come out the Shanti tribe. Exactly right, Samuel. A lot of Jamaicans came from the Shanti. Most of the Jamaicans, I think it's 97.6, 97 point something. Yeah, most Jamaicans are Shanti. Yes. Go ahead.
I didn't know that most.
But now you know that, Katie. Yeah, another thing from learning.
Now I know. I'm happy that I'm learning things every day. And General Mosquito is saying someone like believe in the rural places. Jamaica. They still speak some Ghana language.
They do.
Maybe I've not been in Ghana. Maybe. And okay, let's continue with the Odwira festival. Traditional, the timing of the festival also coincides with the harvest season. We talked about the harvest season of yams. Hey, Leon Bundy, that's my brother. Hey, Leon.
Oh, shout out to Katie's brother.
How are you doing, Leon? And we're talking about the people, the Ashanti people or the Asante. I was saying that the Odwira festival coincides with the yams, yam harvesting period. So when there is abundant food, during which time the people give thanks to the ancestors. Being a yam festival, gratitude for the harvest is especially expressed in the feeding the ancestors. I wonder how they feed the ancestors. And during the festival, bowls of the mashed yams some mixed with the palm oil and others left white, which have been especially prepared by the Ukwapehene and the other stool occupants, are carried in procession from the Hemfi to feed ancestors to Sorem. A little known fact is the Odwira festival is also celebrated by the Ga peoples of Jamestown in Greater Accra region of Ghana as a result of their long association with the Akans through intermarriages. Wow! So these people, the Ga people, have you heard of the Ga people's kid?
2019 exit, then merge onto
Who people? Who people?
Ga, G-A.
No, what about them? Go ahead. I probably come in contact with them, but what about them? What about them?
They have intermarried so many Asante people, so they also celebrate the Odwira festival with them because they have.
Well, they're all African people. They're all African people, Kate. I'm sure they would intermingle. But people say they've been in marriage with these people. I don't never say that because African people are African people. So I don't say You know, I don't get caught up with the tribalism. Okay, the African people, no matter where you, I don't know where you find yourself, South Africa, Congo, Kenya, Tanzania, you're African people. So yes, you would marry another African person. I don't find nothing unusual about that. We go ahead.
So they are African marrying Africa. It's not, they are not intermarrying. Oh, okay. We are told the Ga people are mostly found in Jamestown in Accra. Let me see if
Okay,
I find them.
okay, I know that Akira. As General Mosquito, is he one of those? Maybe he's one of those people. Shit. General Mosquito, what African nation do you come from in Ghana, brother? What 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 tribal nation do you come from? We look inquiring minds want to know. We like to know, damn it. Oh, go ahead, Katie.
Okay, I'm trying to share the images of
All right.
of the Ga
Okay.
people in Jamestown.
Okay. Take your time.
Yeah. Let
I
me
never
see the
heard of
image.
them. That's odd. I've never heard of those people. I'm
I've never
stunned.
heard of them too, but
Yeah.
they don't they don't look like with the Asante people. Here
Well, the
they are
tradition.
images.
I'm sure they got their own separate traditions. They're all African, but I'm sure they got a little bit a different set of traditions. But I never heard of them.
I've never heard of the Ga people too, but next week on Monday maybe I'll be checking on them.
All right.
Yeah, I hope you can see them. Uh-huh. They also
I
have
told
the
you, I
crab.
told you, Mosquito was a Shanti. I thought he was. Yeah, I knew Mosquito was a Shanti. See,
Uh,
dang you, Katie. I told you Mosquito was a
uh,
Shanti.
General Mosquito is a Shanti.
Yes, I thought he was.
Wow. Uh-huh. I hope you have seen the Ga people of Jamestown.
He probably married him a god woman. He probably got him a god woman, Katie, up there in England. He probably snatched him a god woman and took her back to England. I think I lost Katie. I think Katie froze. Okay, they're from the Niger River. All right, they're from Niger. All right. I didn't know. I never heard of them. Okay, they're from Niger. Even I'm learning something. Okay, typically from the Niger. All right. All right. Well, we'll give a few minutes see if Katie comes back on here. Damn, it's dark as hell out here. I can't see a damn thing. Yeah. Am I supposed to turn? I can't see. I can't see shiznit. Jesus Christ. Dark as hell out here. What is that? Why does the sun come up so late in this part of Texas? Shit, crazy. I can't see nothing out of here. Traffic is all crazy. My family, like I said, the website is back up. They took it down yesterday. That's why I went to move it to a private server. You know, it is what it is. See if Kate makes it back. If not, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap the show up. Damn. You guys are talking about. Yeah, check it. It's back up, Jim Mosquito. Make sure you go over to the social network and create a profile, brother. You might have already done it. I don't know. I know could be. So make sure you just go to the social tab, social part of the network, and create yourself a profile. Because I gotta move it to its own private server. Because we're being attacked now. It's going on, you know. As soon as we got done with that show yesterday, they took it down. We getting everybody onto the social platform where you can talk and discuss. That shit came down. It took that bad boy slapped down. I'm gonna let them hang down, put some things in this. A couple people have already went over there and created profiles. So yeah, just go to the social media tab and create a profile. Because once I get the server up, I'm gonna have it moved this weekend. It's probably gonna take them a couple. You probably ain't gonna work on the weekend, but I'm gonna have it moved by early next week. Yeah. I'm gonna use a private server. Well, they've always been doing that, General Mosquito. We've always been attacked. I knew that. I knew we'd be, I knew we got CIA and the FBI looking at us and what's going on. I've been knew that. We're taking down the damn website. We're gonna need a private server. They took that bad boy slapped down yesterday. I mean, they scrubbed it. Well, the number of views on the website, it was getting people over to the website and off of YouTube and Facebook. That's the goal. And that becomes a threat. That now becomes a threat.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Silk Lane. Turn right onto Silk Lane, then your destination will be on the right.
You can't get this dude to come on out of here. So, what is making everybody go over now to the network, and now we can talk amongst ourselves, that becomes a threat. So like I said, when I got done with the show yesterday afternoon, because I was going to go on last night. I actually really was. That site, they took the site down as soon as the show got over. That was the end of that.
Your destination is on the right.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Can't see a damn thing. So I can't see shit. God damn it, man. Can't see a damn thing. Shit. Dark as fuck back here. But I knew when we start putting everybody back on, create the social media and create a real network, there's always going to be a threat to white power, where, the real people that run the planet. And now that they're doing these forced vaccinations, you know what this is about. And so you talk about it as such. And that became a threat. Powers that be. We just tell that truth. We try to tell that truth. You know. And so, how you doing? How you doing, Stephanie? Hopefully well, sister. Hopefully well. So, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up in a minute. Make sure everybody goes over. Let me see if I can put this in the chat room myself. Well, everybody should have the website anyway. Just go to the social tab. It's in there. But I'll post it again. Everybody smash this link here. Smash this link. I guess I gotta have both things like that. Smash that link. Okay, that should work. Here we go. Everybody, this thing, go ahead and put up in there. Here we go. Everybody smash that link right there. Somebody didn't go into Facebook. Oh, yeah, go. We went up in there. Everybody smash that link. That'll take you straight over there. You create a profile. That's where we'll be. Do most of our talking. And posting most everything there. So we can talk freely amongst ourselves about what's going on and what they're trying to do with us on this planet. Fam, I'm gonna say peace and love. Just go to create a profile. And we'll be back later on today. I know Spikes, Joby, and Kate have another show, a couple shows coming on, so try to catch them. Like I said, go over, create a profile, and start sharing what's going on in your neck of the woods. Start sharing what's happening to you so we can unite and organize and prepare for what's coming. Let us know what's going on where you're at in your neck of the woods. So with that, family, I'm going to say much love, peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light, and I'll holler at everybody later. Peace. I'm out.